Hi guys. Okay, what's going on, sir? Okay, we are going to make a wig. See, this is my first time making a wig. I don't have any equipment or like tools to make a wig. I'm not a wig maker, in fact. I just look at my hair. Hmm? Look at my hair. No, correct, wrong now. If someone asks that, Adao, come follow me, let's go on a date. Is this the year that I will carry and go? If I have a event, is this here? Okay, like my hair is okay, but like no now, no now, like now, all those hot girl shit now. We are going to make a wig, and I want to make the easiest wig I can make. And the easiest wig I can make would be either a ponytail or like a banded wig. And I won't make a ponytail. I can wear a ponytail, but maybe I'll make a ponytail, but like in fact, let's just see how much the extension will be. And then yes, I'm not going to be buying human hair because this is also just a trial. So maybe if I do it and it works out well, then I can buy human hair and then make the wig and see if it works out well. Sha. So thank you. Okay, so I'm back. I could not record the process of me buying the what's it called? Buying the hair stuff and like everything that I thought I would do. Because I was pricing it and it was embarrassing. Hey, it was embarrassing. Okay, I bought this. I don't know. Can you still know it? What's the name? I think it's DIVA. DIVA. So I bought this, and it's body roll. What is it called? And it comes in three pieces. 16, 18, and 20. Then I was supposed to buy a big cap or a dome cap, but they were telling me dome cap is 1.5, and like guys. I'm a little girl. I don't like spending money. I like making money. So I bought this big cap instead. It's 2 in 1, so I plan to double it. I plan to double it. I have a sewing machine, so don't worry about it. Don't worry, anytime. Then I was now looking for that headband because I told you I wanted to make a banded wig. So I was now looking for like the band. They now told me that. Okay, so over here, what I was just trying to explain was that like it was I couldn't find the band I wanted for the wig, and they were telling me that it was so expensive. So I just basically bought like an elastic band that like I use as a tailor to make like waistbands of trousers and all this stuff, and like I couldn't even find enough of it, so I just like bought the amount that I could find, which was like how many at 10 and how many inches, like up to 10 inches. So basically to supplement it, what I did was that I had some scrap satin, because I always have scrap satin, so like I just supplemented it with some satin, made some bands from the satin that I will be able to tie at the back of the headband. So this is how the band is supposed to look, but this is how my own is going to turn out. So I just like made some bands from there. This week project is reminding me of one time when I was like in secondary school, and then I really wanted a doll so bad and I didn't have money. I've always been a DIY person, so I didn't have money to buy a doll for myself. Then I was like in GSS3, so what I did was I stuffed it. So I sewed it closed, then I fixed extension on the doll, and then I put in buttons and made a mouth. Like now thinking back, that looked like a voodoo doll, but in my mind that time I was like an artist making a doll, and I used to like brush her hair and unpack it on a sock, for crying out loud. But I think that's like how art works, like when you're able to imagine things like that. So after I cut the satin into like bands, I was going to add to the elastic. I sewed it up, how it goes now. I sewed it up, turned it inside out, then went to iron it. I ironed it, yeah, that's like obvious. Then after ironing it, I now came to now like join it to the elastic. Okay, so right now you're seeing me like ironing the band, because you always have to iron if you're using your sewing machine. I mean, except it's on elastic, but like this is an elastic, this is satin, so I'm just ironing it out. And like forgive me if most of these recordings are like out of frame, but like when you're using a substandard tripod stand, you know what you expect. So this is me joining it to the elastic band. So I joined it on both sides. So this is how it turned out. I'm sure I didn't show how it turned out, but like this is how it turned out basically. Yeah, this is how it turned out. So instead of the normal band that I showed earlier, this is how it turned out. Then I just burnt like the edges so that it won't fray. So after that, this is what I used as a substitute to a mannequin head. So I used the cooler. Yeah. So because I don't have a mannequin head and I have to make a wig. So this is just me like placing the 2 wig caps that I told you I was going to use. I said I was going to use 2 wig caps, so I'm placing them on each other because I need it to be stronger, I guess. So this is how it's turned out. And then guys, if you want to make a wig, don't use this wig cap. Do not use this wig cap. Oh, this is a dome cap. This is an example of a dome cap. Don't buy this wig cap. Anyway, so I was just like pinning the elastic where I wanted it to be. That's from ear to ear. So the elastic is going to be in front of the band. So that's how I was going to tie it. You get what I'm trying to say. Instead of like the normal way, but like it will be hidden. Like join the elastic band to the wig cap from ear to ear, not from the back. Oh, from ear to ear. Hey, you see me pulling here. What I was pulling was not the elastic, but the wig cap. I bet no go put your elastic. Not to say now that's why I say me put your elastic. Actually, this is not even a tutorial, so I guess you won't do it, but I dare you to do it. Like try it, you get it. So here I was just like sewing the elastic to the wig cap. Guys, once upon a time, that's how I wanted to like revamp a dress. So it was a dress. So like I cut like the what's it called again, half cut. I cut it out, so it was remaining like the skirt part. So then I now slim fitted it so that it would be like bodycon. And I added this type of elastic, but a slimmer version of it to it. More that thing they choke me. But I still wear the skirt like that, sha. So can you see? Be checking the back as you're like sewing it, so that you ensure that you're not making any mistakes there. So it could be a little bit what's it called now, troublesome. You're sewing 2 wig caps to the elastic band and you're trying not to pull the elastic band, but you're trying to pull the wig cap. Remember, don't pull the elastic band. That's why I was telling you that you should not use this wig cap. Instead, you should use like an original wig cap. Because if I was using an original wig cap, I would have used my sewing machine all through. Let me even just guys. So I was trying to like sew the extension to the wig cap. I started from the back and I wanted to sew the extension to the wig cap using my sewing machine, but it flopped because of the wig cap I used. And I only bought this wig cap because I didn't want to buy the expensive one, because after all, it's a DIY project. You get that kind of thing now, and it didn't work out fine. So if there's anything I'm going to do when I'm making this next time, I will use an actual wig cap, not a dome cap, not this type of wig cap, you get. So yeah, now I had to now like wear it on the distance and see how it turned out okay, like it's not bad at all. So then I had to start marking like the points where I'll sew the extension to the wig cap, because if you don't mark it out and like have an estimate in your mind, if you just go do nonsense, and now we not go do nonsense. So I was just marking where I would like to sew the extension. Guys, get a mannequin head if you want to make wigs, but since it's just a DIY project, sha. But this is not as big as my head. My head is big, oh. So I wish I had something bigger, a mannequin head or something like that. So this was where I was like trying to sew the stuff, what's it called now, the extension to the wig cap, and it didn't work out fine at all. Oh. Okay, now so I just decided to use my needle and thread, and I think wig makers have like particular needles that they use, but like I just had to use my normal straight short needle, the shortest needle I had, sha. So then I started like sewing the extension to the wig cap on those lines that I marked. You may not be able to see the lines visibly now, but thank God I already had it in mind that okay, this is how I want to sew it to, and then you'll be able to draw like the pattern with which you want to like sew the wig. And I did enjoy this process. So I know they like to the sew things, just the sit down. This thing took more time than I actually thought it would take. It took like about an hour to make this wig, or like an hour and a half to make this wig all together, instead of the amount of time I expected. Yeah, so that's the whole process. After you're done, just make sure you spray it with oil and then brush it out, and it will be like good to go. If I'll do this again, yeah, I'll do a few things differently. I'll buy better hair, I'll buy a dome cap, and then I'll buy an actual elastic band, because I'm sure I can do it now. Something I would be able to use my sewing machine on. And this is how the inside turned out. Yeah, so basically I would like to see if any other person tries out this project. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe, and also comment under this video. And this is the grand reveal. See you. Bye.